Over 60. Osteoporosis is the silent thief stealing your bones every day, often without pain. Here's the shocker. One everyday food has more calcium than milk, yet most seniors ignore it. Have you noticed yourself getting shorter or your grip feeling weaker? Stay with me because in this video you'll discover the number one natural food to fight bone loss and how to actually use it. Here's the truth. Your bones are not stone. They are living tissue always breaking down and rebuilding. When you were young, the builders were faster than the demolition crew. But after 50, especially for women after menopause, the balance flips. That's why a simple fall can now cause a wrist or hip fracture, injuries that may take months to heal. And here's the common mistake. Most seniors think a glass of milk a day is enough. Warning, it's not. Bones need more than calcium. They need protein, vitamin D, and daily habits that keep the builders ahead of the demolition crew. Have you noticed slower healing or back pain that lingers? Those are early red flags you must not ignore. Food number 1, calcium-set tofu. Tofu is a must-eat for osteoporosis, simple, safe, and surprisingly powerful. Just 4 ounces of calcium-set tofu can give you more usable calcium than 3 glasses of milk, without the extra fat or lactose. Here's why it works. Tofu feeds both the collagen scaffold and the mineral cement of your bones, while its plant isoflavones slow down the demolition crew that weakens bone after 60. Use it like this. Enjoy half a block 3 to 4 times per week, stir-fried with greens or blended into smoothies. Pair it with vitamin D from eggs or sunlight to maximize absorption. Safety note. If you have a history of estrogen-sensitive cancers, talk with your doctor before making tofu a daily habit. Next up, a tiny seed that beats milk in calcium and you already have it in your kitchen. Don't miss it. Food number 2, sesame seeds/tahini. Here's a tiny seed with a dangerous secret. Sesame can actually outshine milk when it comes to bone support. Just 1 tablespoon of sesame seeds delivers about 350 mg of calcium, more than a full glass of milk. Black sesame, even higher. What makes it special is bioavailability. The calcium in sesame is easy for your body to absorb, plus zinc and copper to knit collagen fibers tight. Practical tip. Grind or make tahini paste and add a spoon to salads, dips, or even your morning oatmeal 3 to 5 times per week. Safety first. Sesame is calorie-dense. If you're watching weight, keep it to a tablespoon a day. Next, a seed so small it turns into a gel, and that gel protects both your bones and your heart. Food number 3, chia seeds. Every senior knows these little black seeds, but most don't realize they are a hidden shield against osteoporosis. 5 tablespoons of chia give you the same calcium as a glass of milk, plus magnesium, phosphorus, and plant protein your bones crave. And when chia meets water, it swells into a gel. That gel slows digestion, calms inflammation, and creates the perfect environment for bone repair. How to enjoy it. Soak 3 tablespoons in water or milk for 20 minutes. Stir into yogurt or make an overnight chia pudding, gentle, tasty, senior-friendly. One caution. If you take blood-thinning medication, chia's omega-3s may interact. Always check with your doctor. Coming up, a plant protein that not only builds muscle, it also locks calcium right into your bones. Food number 4, dark leafy greens. Clinically speaking, dark leafy greens are one of the most reliable defenses against osteoporosis. 1 cooked cup of kale provides about 180 mg of calcium, plus vitamin K, the vitamin proven to reduce fracture risk by supporting bone mineralization. Harvard research shows that seniors with higher vitamin K intake have up to 30% fewer hip fractures. These greens also deliver magnesium and folate, which not only support bone metabolism but also protect cardiovascular health, a crucial link for seniors over 60. For best results, eat 1 to 2 cups of cooked greens at least 4 days a week. Pair them with olive oil or lemon juice. Fat and vitamin C improve calcium absorption. Safety check. Spinach is high in oxalates, which can block calcium uptake. Rotate with kale or collards for balance. Next, we'll cover a fruit that looks ordinary, but clinical trials show it slows bone loss in postmenopausal women. Food #5 Prunes dried plums. Let me share a quick story. One of my patients in her late 60s had lost 2 inches in height and suffered a painful spinal fracture. She was discouraged, but we added a simple habit, a handful of prunes every morning. Clinical trials confirm what she experienced. Postmenopausal women who eat prunes daily show significantly less bone loss, especially in the hips and spine. 4 to 6 prunes provide not just calcium and potassium, but unique polyphenols that directly slow bone breakdown. Practical advice: pair them with Greek yogurt or oatmeal. They are portable, affordable, and senior-friendly. Safety tip: they can act as a natural laxative, so start with 3 or 4 and build up slowly. This may sound simple, but for many seniors, prunes have been the hidden ally that keeps them standing tall. Now let's make this practical. You don't need complicated recipes, just simple, senior-friendly habits. Think of a weekly plan: 4 to 5 days with leafy greens, 3 to 4 meals with tofu, a spoon of sesame or tahini most days, chia soaked into yogurt or pudding, and a small handful of prunes in the morning. Use cups, spoons, and handfuls, no scales needed. This keeps it simple and consistent. Pair calcium foods with vitamin D from eggs or sunlight and with protein at each meal. That's how you lock the calcium into your bones. Remember, small, steady habits add up. Which one will you try first? Before you change your diet, here are important safety notes every senior should know. First, tofu and soy foods contain isoflavones. If you have a history of estrogen-sensitive cancers, talk with your doctor before eating them daily. Sesame and tahini are calorie-dense. Stick to about 1 tablespoon a day if you're watching your weight. Chia seeds are rich in omega-3s. If you take blood-thinning medication, check with your doctor to avoid interactions. Dark leafy greens are healthy, but spinach is high in oxalates, which can block calcium. Rotate with kale or collards for better balance. Prunes are safe for most people, but they can act as a natural laxative. Start with 3 or 4 per day before increasing. And remember, any major change in diet should be discussed with your healthcare provider, especially if you're on medication or have chronic conditions. Stronger bones don't come from one big change, they come from small habits repeated every day. Start simple. Add tofu to dinner, sprinkle sesame on a salad, or enjoy a few prunes with your breakfast. These steps may look small, but together they protect your bones, improve balance, and help you stay independent as you age. If you found value here, give this video a like, share it with a friend who cares about their health, and don't forget to subscribe for more doctor-backed tips. Take care of your body, stay consistent, and I'll see you in the next video.